talking about some of my favorite makeup products of 2020. This is the finished result after I did my makeup with all of them, so if you're interested in seeing what products I used, just keep watching. Also, I just want to quickly say that I am by no means a makeup expert, so yeah, if you're also not a makeup expert, this video is for you because everything is super easy to apply. So I just started by putting back my hair in this headband to keep it out of my face while I do my makeup. And then I already did my skincare right before this, so that's taken care of because I think the first most important step in doing makeup is having like your skincare done because that's just the foundation of everything. The first product I'm going to be talking about is this primer. So this is the Becca First Light Priming Filter Instant Complexion Refresh. It comes in a purple bottle, and I also really like the one that comes in a gold bottle, which is the Becca Backlit Priming Filter. I think Becca primers are just really good in general. I feel like their brand is all about like the glowy complexion type of vibe, and their primers really help with that. Give you like that glow before you do the rest of your makeup. So I'm just going to apply this all over my face. And my mirror's over here, so if I'm looking over there, that's why. I'm also very big on doing makeup with my hands. I use brushes too, but I apply most things with my hands. Next, for concealer, my favorite concealer is this is so basic, but it's the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I feel like this is very extremely popular. I'm in the shade beige, and that matches my skin tone quite well, I think. But I usually just put this like under my eyes and then a little bit on top of my eyes. I'm like straight up looking in the camera to do this. If it looks a little weird, that's probably why. So I do it like that, and then a little bit on the side as well. And then I do some like around my nose, and then I cover up my spots. I'm gonna have to look in the mirror to do that because this is too much. Once I have that all like drawn out, I use this brush. This is my favorite brush for face makeup. Real Techniques brush in 200. I don't know what that means, but I guess 200 is the name of the style of it. So this is what my face looks like with the concealer applied. This is usually the only face makeup I wear. Like I don't put on a foundation or even like a tinted moisturizer most days just because I don't want to and I don't like the way it feels on my skin. However, if I am going to like a special event or something like that, not that I've been going to any of those lately, but what I will wear is my favorite foundation and the only one that I feel like matches my skin tone that I found, the Tarte Face Tape. I only have this little sample because that's literally how much I wear foundation, never. I have been looking for a good tinted moisturizer or like CC cream or BB cream. I've tried the IT Cosmetics one and it just doesn't look good on me. I think the tone is just a little bit off because they don't have very wide like shade range with the IT Cosmetics CC cream. It just looks kind of cakey on my skin, which I don't love. So what I will do just for today, this is kind of cheating, but I actually want to try out this Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. I've never tried this before, but I have a sample of it in the shade Vanilla, and I think that this will match my skin tone, so I was like, why not try it today? Because I literally, like, this is the only day I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup in the next 6 months, probably, because I never leave my house because of the pandemic. So yeah, let's just try this one out. Everything else will be actual makeup products that I use, but this one I just want to try for today. So I'm just going to do that real quick and then I'll come back. So the tinted moisturizer is applied, and I actually kind of like the way it looks and feels. It feels pretty light, which I'm a fan of, but I think the shade might be a little too dark for me. But anyway, back to my favorite products. Next is powder. So for powder, I have my little powder brush here, and I use, this is also kind of basic, but the Mercier translucent pressed setting powder. Actually, I think a lot of people use the loose setting powder. I use the pressed one just because I feel like it makes less of a mess, because I always get powder all over everything. If I use a loose powder, it's like flying everywhere. So, and this powder is really good also just for setting. I feel like it gets the job done, but it doesn't make you look powdery or like cakey in any way. Okay, so my face is powdered, brush ready to go. And then next what I will do is I will apply bronzer. So my favorite bronzer is this Physicians Formula bronzer in the shade Light. It's so good if you have fair skin like me. And I think they have darker shades too if you have darker skin. But also it smells like so good. So I would recommend it simply based on that. And then I do like the classic 3 shape on the side of my face to apply the bronzer. See, I know a little bit about makeup. I'm getting better. I also blend it down my neck. And yeah, that's about it. I don't really go overboard with the bronzer. I feel like it is very light, so you can't really, well, you can see like the shadow on my face. But dark bronzer just does not look good on me. Then next I will apply my blush, and if you watched my Glossier video, you already know it's the Cloud Paint. I have a couple different shades of this that I will use. Today I'm just going to be using this shade Puff, which is like the pink one. So what I do is I just put a dot of this on each of my cheeks and then blend it out. And I love this blush. It looks very extremely natural. Yeah, so it blends out super nicely. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I also sometimes put a little bit on my nose just to like make it look more natural overall. So that's what it looks like. Very glowy. I love it so much. Then for my favorite highlighter of this year, I have this little RMS Beauty palette. It's very tiny and cute. And then it looks a little gross inside, but it has like 4 shades. One of them is actually a bronzer, the darkest one. So I do not use that as highlighter, but sometimes I do use that to contour my face. But today I'm just going to be talking about these 3 highlighters because I really like these. They look extremely natural and glowy. My favorite shade is probably this one in like the bottom, Magic Luminizer. That's what it's called. So I just put this on my cheekbones. It's like a champagne rose kind of color. I really like rose tinted highlighters. I think they just look very natural. You see that glow? Look at that. And then I also put it under my eyebrows because I love that look. And then I also will put some on my nose as well. And that's it. Love this highlighter. This palette is tiny, but it actually has so much product in it. So if you are looking to try out new highlighters, this is a good one. Oh shoot, I actually realized I forgot a step. This is the Hourglass ambient lighting powder. I have it in, like I said, I really like pinky sort of highlighters. So I have it in this color, which is the shade Mood Light. And it's like a very light iridescent pink. And I usually actually apply this before I apply the highlighter, but I forgot. So we're just gonna put this, I guess, on top of that one, which is a little weird. And I actually just put this all over my face because it's not really like a highlighter. It's more of just like a glowy powder. And it just makes your face look good. Very into the glowy makeup if you couldn't tell, because I've talked about it like 80 times in this. Okay, that's the eyeshadow done. It looks a little weird right now, but it'll look better when I put on my mascara. But then next, since today is a special occasion, I'll be doing eyeliner, and this is my favorite eyeliner of 2020 by far. This is the Glossier colorslide eyeliner, and I just have it in like a dark brown. The shade is called Brack. And I am the absolute worst at eyeliner because I have no hand-eye coordination. So what I do is I just put it like in the outer corners of my eye, and that's it. That's it. Like I can't do anything more than that. So I'm gonna do that now. And because the color of this eyeliner is quite natural, you can't really tell that it's only in the outer corners. But you can kind of see what I did there. So I feel like it just makes my eyelashes look like they have more volume to apply it like that. So that's why I like this a lot, and I will wear this if I'm actually going out, which hopefully will be soon. For mascara, if you've seen my other videos, you already know Lash Slick Mascara is my favorite by Glossier. It's the best. It is basically waterproof in my experience, even though it's technically not supposed to be waterproof. It doesn't run under my eyes. It is just so good, and it's very natural. I feel like if you're looking for like a more like glam mascara, this probably isn't it. But if you're looking for just an everyday mascara, this one is so good. So I'm just gonna apply this now. Oh, but before I do that, actually, I'm just gonna set my face, what I've done so far, with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. This setting spray is really good just for keeping everything in place. And it's the only setting spray I really use. Now that we're done with that, it's mascara time. Okay, mascara is on. This is what it looks like. And then next I'm going to do my eyebrows. Haven't done those yet. And both of my eyebrow products are also Glossier, so I use their Brow Flick brow pencil in the shade Blonde, and then I also use their Boy Brow in the shade Blonde. Big Glossier fan over here. So I'll just do this and like flick like that. The demonstration, and then I will do the Boy Brow after, so I'm just going to do that now. This is just really good to fill in any like bald spots if you have any, and it looks very natural as well. So that's with just the brow pencil, and now I'm going to comb it through with this Boy Brow. So now my eyebrows are done, and the only thing that's left is actually lips. So for lips I have a few favorite things. First of all, again, Glossier, what a surprise. This lipstick from Glossier is so good. It looks very natural and like not waxy at all, but it gives your lips such a nice, can I speak? It gives your lips such a nice color. I have it in the shade Cake, which is like a peachy kind of nude color. And it literally feels like you have nothing on your lips, which is so nice. So there it is. That's what it looks like on. I really love it. And then I had too many products to choose from for this. I have to say I love both, again, Glossier, the Glossier lip gloss, but also the Fenty lip gloss. These are both 10 out of 10. They both work so well. This one's better if you want like a sparkly lip gloss look, and then this one is if you want just like a natural lip gloss look. Both of these are very good. Would recommend. But today I'm going to be actually using the Too Faced Lip Injections lip gloss. This is so good if you want your lips to be bigger. It will make them bigger, but it also hurts. I will usually just apply this over my lipstick because I feel like that helps it hurt less. This is what it looks like. It usually takes a while to actually work and like plump up your lips, but I can feel it right now. It is stinging. Sometimes I wear it if I just want to feel more glam, you know. But yeah, that's it for all of my favorite makeup products of 2020, and this is what my full face looks like. It is very like dewy for sure. It's very not like a full face by like makeup artist standards, because I am definitely not a makeup artist, but this is how I do my makeup when I actually try to do my makeup. So thank you so much for watching if you made it to the end of the video. I hope this gave you some inspiration if you are looking for any new makeup products. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!